late. I woke up late. That take me a nap, child. Got up late. But what's been going on, y'all? How y'all day been going? I'm just waiting on y'all to come in. As y'all come in, guess what? I'm finna eat. I ain't ate. I ain't ate nothing. I don't know what you gotta eat. I got some taco meat. I got my taco meat right there. Hey. Hello, how are you? And I got these for my taco instead of the taco shells. So, Miss Vanessa, how you doing? Hey, Edward. Vanessa had a baby. Right there. Oh, dang on, I forgot my cheese. Y'all. Hold on, I gotta get some cheese. I'm doing wonderful. Give me 1 minute. I got my dang on cheese. Hold on. Boy, hey, it ain't no more. They use that jar cheese. I don't want that. Okay. I don't want the jar cheese. So I got some shredded cheese, but it's frozen, so that's okay. I'll just eat it without the cheese. Just eat it like this with some lettuce and some pico. How was y'all day today? I don't know why, but I love that lettuce and that pico. Y'all, this is the best pico I have ever tasted. Ever. Hey, DJ. Best pico ever. Right here. From Publix. Vanessa, I know that's right. I was looking at some other videos, Vanessa, and like I said, I hadn't heard of hand, foot, mouth disease until my grandson, one of my grandsons had it. And I seen a lot of videos on that. I was like, whoa. But it's the same. And then there's nothing you can do. It's like COVID. You know, it ain't nothing that they could give you to get rid of it. You just have to, like you say, bathe them in the oatmeal bath, and different people use different stuff to come down. But I didn't know that adults can catch it too. I said, oh Lord, please, Lord, please let it stay away. Oh, I don't need nothing like that. I got chicken pox when I was about 25 years old, and I thought it was gonna be the death of me. I thought I was gonna leave here. I was worse than the baby. I'm gonna forgot to say my grace, y'all. I'm over here talking. No. Amen. No, I ain't know that. I ain't seen her so long. When she passed away? I didn't see her in so long. Thank you, Vanessa. That's one show I didn't hardly watch. I didn't hardly watch what's happening that much today on Facebook. I didn't hardly watch that because when it came on, Vanessa, thank you. I know I ain't do it right. I be trying to do it like them kids be doing. You know how they be having it so pretty, but child, she did the best she can do. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Hey, Matilda, how you doing, honey? You did. Okay, good. Thank you. I'll be trying. I like them. I like them. They be having them so cute. Thank you, Edward. I ain't gonna eat all day. Yes, I did. Thank you, Matilda. Yes, I did. I'm lying. This morning, well, this afternoon, yesterday afternoon, technically, I made me an egg sandwich. And I ain't done that since. Yeah, this is it. Cajun trail mix. Oh, okay. I like those. I like those. Big dog. Hello, how are you, honey? Thank you. You hungry now, Matilda? Oh, see, I done ate off of this one. I done ate off of this one, but oh, that thing looks so pretty. And you know what? My daughter cooked that meat. Something hot. Woo! Something burned my lip. It might be the peppers in this pico. It might be the peppers. I get this. We get this from Publix. If y'all like pico, and you ain't nobody in this hall made no more pico since we started buying this from Publix. Best. I don't like the one at Walmart. That right there is good. It might be the pepper. And you know, Publix gonna always have their food fresh. Walmart don't. And then look at them. Don't they look good and fresh? Look at them. Look how they look. I done told you. I done told you now. I don't know. I don't even know, Matilda. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if the meat or the peppers or both. But I know something spicy. West Palm Beach, Florida? West Palm Beach, Florida? Hey, Joe. Wakanda forever. I love that show. Well, that movie. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. So are you familiar with Jupiter? Jupiter, Florida, and all around there, Fort Myers, and uh, yeah, yeah, they are. I like when they crunchy. Woo, try some hot. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, Matilda, I'm sorry. My husband passed away. Mm-hmm. I like these. They crunchy. And you know, like the taco shell, the regular taco shell, you have to bake them in the oven for a little while. With these right here, you gotta do that. You just get them and eat them just like they are. They good, hard, and crunchy. Ooh, something hot. I don't know what it is, but it can stay hot because I'm still gonna eat it. I'm still gonna eat it. I don't care how hot it is. Mm-hmm. Lord, my mom is from Jupiter. Um, that was my mom. But we was raised in Fort Myers. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. I know y'all hungry, cause baby, if I was see this, come on, good. Yeah, I don't like Fort Myers. Couldn't pay me to go back there to live. Mm-mm. But Jupiter, you know, it used to be country years ago, like when my mom knew, when my mom was young, and it used to be country. It's not that way no more. There were the people with money. That's where they stayed now in Jupiter. They done bought all that land for little or nothing. For everybody calling that. For I do too. For misery. Yeah, it still is. It still is. Mm-hmm. That's where my son, my oldest son, that's where him and his wife and their kids are. They're in Fort Misery. Or as they would say, Fort Mile. You don't say Fort, they say Fort Mile. That's where he's at. So Matilda, how you end up all the way in Pittsburgh? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, because people didn't understand how much value their land had back then, and they sold them for little or nothing. And now they got condos and homes and shopping plazas and everything. So why you end up all the way in Pittsburgh though? That's a long way away. Oh, Lord. You must be originally from there or have family there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sounds about right. Yep. Sounds about right. It's sad. Sounds about right. That's real sad. But you know what I noticed? I remember seeing that yeah, I mean three. Yeah. Don't put that much meat on it. I remember that you remember that Medea movie when Medea say, I want him to get got right now. Sometimes that be how I be feeling like, God, ooh Lord, why can't you get him right now? You ain't gotta worry about it. I do know that. I done seen it happen. I done seen them. Ooh, God put them right on in their place. Mm-mm. Right. Yeah. You plant them seeds. Plant them old rotten seeds. You're gonna get rotten fruit. Huh? Yep. You reap just what you sow. You sow them bad seeds, that's what your tree gonna be full of. A tree full of rotten, looking good on the outside and rotten on the inside. And that's how it gonna be. They're gonna wish you had stayed there to help. You know, don't know how their health gonna turn out. You know, that's all right. And then we do a lot of things like we do a lot of stuff because out of the kindness of our heart because that's who we are. But then a lot of time, I do know that we let certain stuff slide, or it's like paperwork and stuff like that. Because I think a lot of time we need to get stuff written up. You know, just be on the safe side. Like, what happened? We need to get it written up. Like, okay, you're going to let me do this, let me do that. Come on, let's go get it done. So, you know, and there wouldn't be nothing wrong with that. Like, put it on paper. Sometimes it's needed. Well, I think these days, all the time it's needed. Put it on paper. Like, I don't care who it is. Australia in the house. Hello. Hello, hello, Levi. How are you? Yeah, these days, everything needs to be put in paper, on paper. I don't care. Family, it don't even matter. That's even better. Put it on paper. Cause man, I done found out just just living, and you gonna see some stuff when people pass away. Good God Almighty, people go crazy. You wouldn't even think they'll do stuff like that. Like I would have never thought like, huh? But that stuff happened. And for my right paper, we live and we learn. Okay. On the ooh, Lord, he on a crocodile form. Go ahead on there. Yep, we live and we learn. I need it on paper. I'm telling you, for real. Like these days, it don't even matter if it's your sister, your brother. You know, it don't even matter. If it's one of your children that got whatever they got, property, money, whatever, tell them to baby, I need you to go ahead and just in case anything happen. Come on, let's go get this written up so we, just so we'll have it. Like for real. Everything can be put on paper these days because people go crazy when people pass away. Here is 2:30 a.m. Yep. And it ain't nothing but Satan. I don't know what nobody belief is or whatever, but oh no, girl, you are welcome. No, always get it written up. Always get it written up. Because that's the biggest time when Satan try to comfort people. Because everybody's vulnerable. Everybody is hurt. People, in pain, their loved one to pass away. So that's the perfect time for him to try to come in and cause confusion. And you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's what he does. But when we don't let him, he can't do it. But for the ones that don't know that that's what they doing, that's how he get in. And that's what it is. And it's not, the world, we got to have money to live in this world. We have to have things. We have to have a roof over our head. Nothing is free. We got to have money. But it's not the money that's evil. It's the love of money that's evil. Not the money itself. It's a lot of people that got money and they do good things. But it's the love for the money that's evil. No, I don't like crocodiles. No. We have crocodiles here in America, yeah. But I don't like them. I don't eat them. I don't want to go nowhere where they are. No. I want nothing to do with them. If I see one crawling in my yard, I'm going to shoot it. Mm-hmm. Some people like that, though. They love their money. That's just what you said. They love their money. They love their money before they do their family. You got people got millions and millions and millions of dollars. It ain't gonna hurt them if they gave a million away. Much they're talking about 5,000. They won't even help family member 5,000. They just say if you had to pay for a funeral and it was $5,000. They ain't gonna help. Well, they have funeral about what, $10,000, $12,000. That's like the bottom. They might send $100, $200 or $300, but and they got millions. Yeah, they love the money. Yep. And when they get sick, I'm gonna tell you about it. It happens to all of them just about. When they get sick, they ain't got nobody to take care of them. Got to get a stranger to come in and take care of them. A whole stranger. And then they try to take advantage of them. Mm-hmm. They do. Try to take advantage of it, try to do everything they can, steal the money, and if they can't get the money, they want anything of value that they can get so they can get some money, I don't know. I just think it's better to live my life happy. I want to love the people who love me. Whoever need whatever, I don't want to have a problem giving it to them, None of that. You always make more money. Good God. The snake ate the doggone crop. Both of them would have been shot, Levi. Mm-hmm. A stranger treats you better than your own family. Yeah. It's true. Okay. All right. Okay, girl. Yep, go and do what you got to do. Thank you for showing up. Yep, they're going to get there. Don't worry about it. All you got to do is keep on doing what you're doing. Take care of your mom. You don't know how you're going to get it, but, baby, one day it's just going to drop right there on you. And you're going to be like, Lord have mercy, thank you. What a blessing. But you have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining the live. Yeah, Levi, the snake and the croc would have been dead. Mm-hmm. I do. I like watching the Animal Channel. I like watching that. But I don't really like watching the snakes and stuff like that. I mainly watch the ones when they showing the the lions and oh, the leopards and those animals. Not really the snakes and crocodiles, alligators, and all of those. I don't really watch when they watching that. Thank you, Levi. Yeah, if I turn it and I see that they're showing that, and I'll just keep scrolling and find something else. But if I turn it to it and I see that they have the lions and stuff like that, gazelles, giraffes, and those type of animals, I watch those. I like those. Well, the snake. I wouldn't try to stay for snake either. I kill every snake I see. If I could kill it, I would kill every snake I see. I don't want to see one, but if I see one, he just as good as dead. Throw him up in the bushes. I don't want to eat that one. I shoot a crocodile. I shoot an alligator or a snake. A snake could be little or big. I don't care. I don't care that big they can be small or big. I shoot the hell out of it. I don't want to see it. I don't want nothing to do with it. You hear me? Nothing. So he best not come nowhere near my property. He better stay out there in the wilderness. Now a deer or something like that. No, go, something like that. No, I don't shoot nothing like that. But a snake in a heartbeat. I know they don't even want you to shoot bears and stuff like that. If I was somewhere, if I live, I'm just being honest. If I live, yeah, I shoot every last one on Levi. Looking at cars. I do that too. Yeah, I look at them sometimes too. But if I lived in the area where we had bears and stuff like in the woods, and if a bear came up at my door, close enough to me, and they say just stand there, don't go no. If I had a pistol on me, I would shoot the hell out of it. I would shoot him and get somebody to come help me move his ass and go throw him in the woods somewhere. I ain't never seen that show. I sure will. Help me get his big ass out the way. Yeah, I know it's illegal. That's what I'm telling you. They won't know. How they gonna know? How they gonna know? If he wandered his behind up to my house, how they gonna know? I ain't gonna go tell them, go get somebody. Oh, I need somebody to come remove this bear. Hell no, I'm gonna get me somebody. I'm gonna get some of my folks. Yeah, he dead. Come on, help me get him out the dang on way. Take him, throw him dead off in the bushes somewhere. Him dead, by the time they see him, he be stinking. I ain't gonna shoot no deer though. I know they will attack you though. Them deers will fight you. But if it came down to me or a deer, like a deer hit, whooping my ass, I'd cut him or do something to him, get him off me. But other than that, I wouldn't just shoot a deer because I saw him, A crocodile, I don't care what they say is illegal. If I'm out in the wilderness, I'm out in the woods, I'm on their territory. Okay? So ain't no need me trying to shoot them. I'm out there on their property. And then I'm for me to say. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. But better get the hell away. But if they behind show up on my property, they good as gone. If I can get to something. If I could get to something, they good is God. Best to believe it. I don't care how small they is. It could be a baby alligator, baby crocodile. I mean, I'm just saying we ain't got crocodiles. I mean, I'm not in Florida, so now in Florida, crocodiles run off, just walk all the way, just cross your yard and whatever. Yeah, but here they don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Florida is a state. Because I'm in the U.S., and so we have different states. We have like 50 states. You know the 50 states that we have within America? Florida is one of those states. So it's a lot of swamp water there. Yeah, and you know the crocodile love the swamp, but alligators they love that swamp water. So all over Florida, all parts of Florida got crocodiles and alligators everywhere. I'm sure we got some in Georgia somewhere, but you know it's not like there. Have you ever heard of the Everglades? That's in Florida. Yeah, they attack people all the time. People say they won't, but that's a lie. Yeah, they attack people. I remember one time I was at the store, and this lady, she was a sweet old white lady. Mm-hmm. What's the difference with crocodile alligator? Alligators do the same thing. They sure do. In New Orleans and Louisiana. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yep, they do. 'Cause they got all that swampy water there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Man, please. Yeah, they attack. So I was at the store, and here in the United States, now with people loving their animals like that, yeah, at crocodile they way much bigger, but people can bring their animals, the you know the pets, the dogs in the. I done seen a cat at the store one time, a small cat, but they don't normally bring the cat. But they take that little bitty dogs, the little pretty dog. They have them in the buggy and in the purses, and they take them to the store, to the grocery store and everything. I don't see the purpose in that, but hey, you know that's what they like to do. I don't want to buy meat and my veggies and stuff with your dog fur, your dog hair flying everywhere all over my food. Don't mean that I want people to mistreat the animals. I don't. But I don't want your stuff, your dog hair all over my food. Leave the dog at home. Like for hundreds of years, people had dogs. They leave them at home. They go to the store. They come back. Like duh. But anyway, so you know you can take pets to the stores and stuff now, except for Publix. Publix don't play that, and I love it. Publix don't play that. Publix got a sign up there say no pets allowed. You ain't bringing your dog in there. And if I see you bringing that little bitty dang old puppy in there, I'm gonna tell the manager on your ass. I'm going and I'm telling, hey, she got that dog in the store. I'm gonna snitch real good. Cause they say no pets. You don't know who allergic. You don't know if it's gonna jump out the buggy on somebody's arms or what. For real. They don't even know. They don't know. All these kids, my grandkid, my son, he allergic to the doggone pet fur and all this stuff. And then you bringing your dog around and we walking in the store and he go to coughing and it's You don't have no idea. Don't bring your dog in public while I'm in there because I'm telling. So let me get back to the story. So I'm at the store, and this lady, she was, hey. And I was like, hello, how you doing? Going in the store and everything. And she said, I'm doing all right, honey. How are you? And she's just as sweet as she want to be. And we were just talking about how hot it is. It was so hot. And I told her, yeah. I said, make sure you stay hydrated and everything like that. Because she's an older lady, So, you ain't got to worry about fur. You ain't got to worry about me either. Because I ain't going nowhere near. And so we walking in and everything. And she had a little dog and she had it in her arm. And it kept on trying to, like it was, almost like it was jumping at me, right? Like, I'm not just scared of dogs or cats. I don't like cats. I'm scared of other people's dogs, if that makes sense. I'm not just scared of dogs. I'm not scared of the fur or anything. My sister, she's scared of dogs. She's scared of animals. Anything with fur. Now, she wouldn't, as long as she could see a snake or an alligator or something like that, it probably wouldn't even bother her because they don't have fur. But any animal with fur, she's absolutely scared of it. So, and I'm the opposite. I just don't trust people, dogs and stuff because I don't know what they're going to do. And I don't want to see no snake, no alligator, nothing like that. I don't want to see none of them animals. They don't belong in my yard or in my house. They belong out there where they live at. Leave them out there. Leave them animal alone. Let them live. Let them be happy where they at. So her dog act like it was trying to jump at me or whatever. And I was like, whoa. I just, at first, my instinct just kicked in. I'm like, whoa. And she said, oh, honey, oh, she's just as sweet as a button. She's not. She said, no. And she patted me. Oh, no. And she said, oh, honey, just as sweet as a button. She's just as sweet as a button. She won't bite. She won't bite. She love people. She love people. She won't bite. I said, she might love people, but she'll bite. Oh, no. I've had her so many years and whatever, and she's never bitten anybody. I said, but yeah, she'll bite. She got teeth in her mouth. As long as she got teeth, she'll bite. She will bite. I said, so yeah, I'm going to get off around her because I would beat the hell out of that lady dog. Y'all got wild outside dog. Woo. Normally traveling packs. Ooh, they get ate up. Yeah, they gonna get ate up. Them crocodiles gonna eat them dog. Oh, wow. Dang. Y'all got coyotes over there too? Hyenas and coyotes? I don't want to stay nowhere where they at. I don't. I want to stay nowhere where they at. I know it's not. I don't want. I told you I ain't. I don't want to live by no water, nothing like that. We went to Vegas. We went to Vegas one time. I think for my, I want to say for my 46, 47, I think it was 47th birthday. Ate by, ooh, python. God, dog. And y'all just let the pythons grow and get big and y'all don't kill them or nothing? Because they'll eat you too. And people got them in their house for pets. I don't understand it. Ain't never coming through that though. They got pythons for pets. Where they do that at? What make them do that? Then they got kids. I wouldn't trust it. I just ain't trusting them animals like that. They ain't human, and I don't trust them. No, not pythons. Yeah, you have garden snake, black snakes. You could, snakes. Period. Different states got different, snakes. Yeah, yeah, water moccasin, rattlesnakes, and all type of snakes. I'm sure, but pythons is not in this area. If you see, like, if somebody find a python like out in the woods, it's normally because somebody probably had it in their house as a pet and they had to get rid of it. So what they do is they take it to the nearest wood, they put it out and let it go. But pythons don't actually come from this area. I'm pretty sure they got to be in a certain climate and all this stuff like that. This is not where they're actually from. If that makes sense. So that's why we get all type of animals in different regions that, they really away from home and don't belong here. They lost because they come from somebody had them trying to. What wild animals we have in the city? None that I know of. Deers. Deers, but they ain't like deadly. Deers ain't deadly. They will sometimes they will attack, jump on you, but they fight you like kangaroos. a deer jump on you and try to fight you like a kangaroo will. But other than that, we don't have bears here. Yeah, if you in the country like I am, you're gonna see snakes and stuff like that, but no bears or no. Y'all have kangaroos. See, we don't have kangaroos here. We got them in America now, but not here, not in Georgia. So we don't really have to. We have bobcats. I've seen bobcat down my parents' house before. I was like, wait a minute, it was dark, and I see something shiny. And I went on the I know I'm lucky because I'm not going nowhere where wild animals are. I'm not living nowhere where they got those wild animals running wild like that. I ain't living there. I choose my battle wisely. I'm not living there. Yeah, me too. When you get some, send some my way. I love chicken and watermelon. Watermelon, sure do. But yeah, we don't really have not that I know of, no really bad wild animals. The only thing I know that I've seen are bobcats. You made homemade cake. She had 20 boxes of cake. Man. Ah! Had to buy. No, nah. No, she didn't, Edward. Lying about me made homemade cake. Heck no. I did make that stuff from scratch. Did you see me? You saw when I made it? The caramel? Yep, she. Well, when I first started cooking, I used to get me a box cake too and make it. You know, I used to do that too. 17-foot python just relaxing in the hood. Ooh, the hood of your car because it was warm. See there? They normally do it to stay warm. Yep. You grabbed it and put it back out in the wood. You grabbed that thing 17 feet long. Oh, wait. And put it what? Baby, I would have waited till it get off my hood and on the ground. I would have been waiting. I ain't lying. I wouldn't have been able to sleep. I would have been throwing rocks and everything. Wait for it. I would have, Levi, I would have been waiting for that sucker to get back on that ground so I could shoot it and kill it. there would have been one less python in the woods. One less python. Now that's what I would have did. Y'all good? So you put it back out there so it could continue to eat more animals and more people and grow and grow and grow and grow. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Might try to come for my dang on children, my grandchildren. No. Not doing that. But you know, it's been times that I have heard they done found all different types of animals here. But they're not originally from this region. You know, they was just put out in the woods. I ain't dangerous. I like to live in peace. I am not dangerous. I want to be able to protect myself, and I don't want them animals bothering me, trying to kill me for no reason. I ain't messing with them. I ain't in the woods. I don't hunt. I don't do none of that. Leave them out. I say leave them alone. Let them live out there. Leave them alone, and let them leave me alone, and I'll be fine. But when they want to come all up in your yard and stuff, then they just gotta die, Levi. I'm just telling you, they just gotta leave here. I'm sorry. Yes, they got to. Thank you, Levi. Oh, Lordy. Hello. Welcome to the live. What time is it here? Oh, my goodness. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, Levi. I ain't real good when it comes to animals. I'm scared. I ain't lying. I'm scary. I'm cautious. I'm real cautious, but I'm a little scared side when it comes to animals like that. Them wild animals like that, you know. I mean, a dog or cat, so I'm fine. I'm gonna have one, you know, be looking outside of my eye at your dog or your cat. Yeah, I don't like cats. I ain't scared of them, but I don't like them at all. Yeah, I don't like them. And they shed too much for me. They shed too much. I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing? Why I don't like cats? I don't like them. They just shed. They shed too much, and they too needy. You have a cat. That's just like having a newborn baby forever. Like your baby don't never grow up. You know, like a newborn baby forever, it never grows up. That's how a cat is. Hey, Yvette, how you doing, honey? Yeah, and then they shed so bad. Can't nobody tell me don't. Nobody can't tell me to do this and do that or do this and do that because they do. I done had a cat before. Yeah, dog and a cat. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. Mm-hmm. We had all different types of dogs. No. I'm not scared of cats, but I don't like cats because they shed. They hair shed too much. But yeah, dogs. I like dogs. I won't keep them in my house. You know, people keep their dogs, the little dogs, and I mean, I can go to somebody else's house and they got their dog in there. I'm fine with it. I don't care. That's your house. But I won't keep a dog inside my house. You know, every dog that we done had was outside. They live outside. Had a dog house. Never stayed in the dog house. Wouldn't even go in the dog house. Just a waste of money. Just a waste. Like, dang. Like, golly, go in your house. That's why it's out there. Just didn't want to do it. I haven't seen that. I seen Superman. Are you talking about Superman? I ain't seen no new Spider-Man movie. But I seen the new Superman movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I did say, I like, oh, I want to see that. I like Superman. I like Spider-Man too. But I want to see the new Superman movie. I haven't seen the Spider-Man commercial. And I want to see the, dang. My niece just went to the movies tonight. Yvette, I'm doing wonderful. She got cats and dogs. You be running, girl. I know they're right. Levi, I believe you would, but you know what? I ain't doing it. I don't trust it, Levi. Ooh, Lord. I don't trust. Whew. Hello, India, India, India. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't pronounce your name, but I'm seeing you on here. Is it Pyron? Is it Pyron? I ain't coming, Levi. I ain't coming. I see you on TV only. Hey Melvin, how you doing? I see you on TV, Levi. All right, you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Melvin. How are you doing today, Melvin? You doing okay? I'm not going to Australia. No, they got too many. It's difficult for me, yeah. I don't think I can pronounce it. I thought it was is it Pryan? Pryan? Is it Pryan? Pryan? I don't know. Baby, don't make me mess your name up. I'm just gonna say India. I'm gonna say India. That'd be okay. Well, we're just gonna go with India, okay? Good, Melvin. I'm glad. No, Melvin, I'm married. You're coming about the cake? Yeah. Edward. Yeah, I saw it. I said something about the cake. Leave your auntie alone. Cool guy, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Melvin. Heck no. Leave auntie alone. Yeah, well, just leave alone. Leave alone. Yeah, okay. I don't bake. I'm not a baker. I mean, I stick to I only bake a few things that I kind of got down pat, for my family or whatever. But that's it. After that, I don't bake. I'm not interested in baking. I really don't like baking at all. Even what I do know how to do, I don't even like doing that. You know, I do it, but I don't like to do it because it takes so much. I can't even talk when I'm doing it. I'm like, I want the kitchen to myself. No children, no babies, nobody. Leave me alone. I can't hold a conversation with you while I come in here to bake nothing. I can't. Because I don't want to forget something. I did that before, and baby, I was so ashamed. Oh my God. But good thing, it was a good thing. It was just for the church. And I wasn't selling it. Oh, I do eat pork, Melvin. I love pork. I do. I wasn't selling it. And I said, oh Lord Jesus, thank you, Lord. I'm glad I wasn't selling it to nobody. I had made it for the church or whatever, but I had made that doggone cake. And I eat beef and pork and chicken and seafood, yeah. And she lied. Oh Lord. You know she got in her house. And she lied. Why you don't like bacon? I do eat bacon. I never said I didn't eat bacon. Good night, Yvette. Thank you for showing up, girl. Okay. Yeah, but y'all, I was baking and I don't know if I was on the phone. It was some years ago. I don't know if I either got on the phone or was somebody was in here talking to me or whatever. And no, I love bacon. I prefer sausage over bacon, but I ain't saying I like bacon. I said baking. Baking, like baking cakes, baking. Yeah, I don't just really like it. I do just the small things that I do, but that's it. I'm not one of the person that I love to bake, try new baking recipes and stuff. No, I was saying baking, Baking. I'm sorry, and I forgot to put the butter in my cake. I don't know anything about your country, India. You good, Melvin? I don't know anything about India other than what I see on TV or what I hear. That's all I know. I've never been there. So I really can't speak on it. Yeah. Only thing I have heard that, women don't have a lot of say so over there. I've seen that on TV and heard that here, and that the women ain't don't have a lot of say so or whatever. It's one place I wouldn't want to live. But child, y'all, I forgot that butter. Melvin, I forgot to put the butter in the cake. When I got back home from church, I don't know, it took me about an hour or so when I did, come in the kitchen and realize, I had already came in the kitchen, but when I realized, like, what is that in that pot on the stove? And I left a pot on the stove. Thank you, Melvin. And I was like, what is that? Now I know, because I don't leave dishes, sitting on the stove or nothing like that. I wash my dishes as I cook. I wash dishes and all that. And I don't leave dishes on the stove. And I'm like, why is that pot on the stove? I looked in the pot. Different vicious animal. And left. He gone, Edward. He gone. Yeah, he was just talking about he's in Australia, so he's used to it. Child left the butter. I made a whole red velvet cake and didn't put no butter in the child. So guess what? When I am baking, I'm like, wait, hold up. I don't answer the phone, and if you come here trying to talk to me, I'm like, wait, hold up a minute. Go back. Just be quiet. Let me finish. Let me finish. I need to forgot the eggs, the milk. Wait a minute, I can't remember how many eggs I put in there so far. Oh Lord, did I put the milk? Jesus, I left out the butter. I'd be to mess that cake up, so yeah, I have to concentrate. When I'm baking something, I have to concentrate. Other than that, yeah. Not too much. Now, when I'm cooking some greens and stuff like that, soul food or, just dinner or any type of food like that, I'm good. I can talk and, cause I don't measure it. So, yeah, I'm good. And then when you're cooking food like that, you gotta taste it. You can't taste the cake until it's done. Yep. Can't taste it until it's done. That's when you're gonna find out what's missing once it's done. But your food, you can easily taste it. Okay, they're missing this, that's too much of this, add this, take away this, add some water or whatever, That bacon will miss you. Ugh. Throw all of it out. Start all over again. God dog. Your eggs, your butter, your sugar, everything. Yeah, I wasted a lot of ingredients. Messing up them cakes. I messed up a lot of them too. But the only one I didn't get down pat is that chocolate cake, that chocolate frosting, and my grandma passed, and I never learned how to cook it. I'm mad with myself. Never learned how to make it. And that's my favorite cake. So, yeah. And not no box cake either. I don't like the box chocolate cake. I like the homemade chocolate cake with the homemade chocolate frosting. The best. Ooh, Lordy. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I better get to work. I better get up from here and get to work, y'all. Got some work I gotta do.
All right, Edward, I'm gonna get off. Y'all good? I hope y'all doing all right.
I hope you're good, and your girl about to go, cause I got some work I gotta finish. I'm gonna go ahead and get it done now before I put it off and then it pile up on me like it did before. So I should be good now. Let me go ahead and tackle it now for a couple hours, and I'll be good to go. Anyways, I'm gonna say good night to you guys. Good morning. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all tonight. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day or the rest of your night. Either one. Deuces. Y'all, I'm gonna go on. I'm out. I gotta go.